I have this fear of dissolution when I get close. It's kind of a loss of identity that I'm going to end. Have you ever experienced something like that?
I've never experienced the disappearance of myself.
I know it is a creation of my mind. I am aware of it, but the fear is true.
What do you fear disappearing?
What kind of defines me as of now?
A kind of
Defines me, what makes me.
You mean your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, your name, your form?
Yes.
Well, you're right, all that is going to disappear.
Yeah, so that, I understand the theory.
But no, it's not a theory. That's just regular practice. It's nothing very mysterious about that. It's just, your name, your form, everything you know about yourself. Everything you know about yourself is going to disappear.
Yeah. So
Are you afraid of going to sleep at night?
no.
Well, when you go to sleep at night, everything you know about yourself disappears.
Yeah.
All your thoughts, your feelings, your world, your body, all the knowledge that you have accumulated, all your hopes, everything disappears. And yet, not only do you not fear it, you actually look forward to it. Why do you look forward to it? Precisely because all of that is going to disappear. It's such a relief when it all disappears. It's such a burden to carry that around all day long. It's nice to put it down. That's why we look forward to the peace of sleep.
Yeah.
You never, when you fall asleep, do you feel, I'm a little reluctant to go to bed because I'm afraid I'm going to cease to exist?
Not at all.
Why don't you feel that? Because you don't experience it. It is your repeated experience that when you go to sleep, you do not cease to be, but everything you have carried around with yourself, all your knowledge, all your ideas, all your sensations, all your perceptions, they give you a break. And that's why it's so peaceful there. Why are you afraid of letting a collection of thoughts, feelings, sensations and perceptions disappear? What do you think you're going to lose?
I don't know why, but I know it is a creation or the mind finding a way to stay away from.
You see, the reason we fear it is because we have invested our identity in something that comes and goes. We have invested our identity in an object or a collection of objects, and by objects I don't just mean physical objects, I don't just mean the body, I mean ideas and knowledge and history and collections of sensations that we know as the body. We have invested our identity. When I mean invested our identity, I mean our essential being of pure awareness, or the simple experience of being aware has mixed itself up with a collection of thoughts and feelings to such an extent that it can no longer distinguish itself apart from those thoughts and feelings. So instead of thinking, I have thoughts and feelings, we feel, I am thoughts and feelings. Instead of thinking and feeling that thoughts, feelings, sensations and perceptions are things that visit me from time to time and then leave me, leaving me in the peace of my true nature. We feel instead, I am this little cluster of thoughts, feelings and sensations called this body-mind. And therefore, when it disappears, which it does regularly, we feel a little bit of me is going to go with it. Because I have invested my identity in them, we feel that I am going to disappear, or I am going to die. And this is one of the essential forms of the separate self, this feeling that I am going to disappear. The other essential form of the separate self is that I lack something, because an object can never be complete. There's no such thing as a complete object. So whenever we identify ourselves as an object, we feel not only a sense of fear, that's the fear of disappearing, but we also feel that we are incomplete, and therefore fear and desire are the two activities, the essential activities of the separate self. So in you, the sense of separation expresses itself more as the fear of disappearing than as the desire for something. But in other people, sometimes the longing, seeking aspect is stronger than the fear aspect. So the remedy for this situation is to know yourself as you truly are. To know what you essentially are. When I say to know that, I don't mean to agree conceptually with me that we are pure awareness. I mean to go to the experience, go to it, you understand, in inverted commas. Go to the experience of being aware. And to see that that experience has never left you. In fact, there's not a you that has that experience. The you and that experience, that is you. That this simple, the presence of knowing, the awareness of being, or the experience of being aware, it's just totally constant in your life. It's never been extinguished. It's never gone anywhere. It's only if we allow that to become mixed up with a collection of thoughts and feelings, so exclusively that we can no longer distinguish the difference between them, that we then fear disappearance. So the remedy for this fear is very simple. Just look at yourself. Ask yourself, what do I refer to when I say I? Go there. Take the thought I. I am aware of my body. I am aware of this room. I am aware of these words. I am aware of my feelings. I am aware of my thoughts. I am aware of. I am aware of. I am aware of. I am aware of. That's all your life consists of. I am aware of this. I am aware of that. Just stop with the I am aware. Every experience contains it. I am miserable. I am happy. I am sick. I am aware of being healthy. I am aware of being wealthy. I am aware of being unhappy. It's always this I am aware pervades your entire experience. There is no experience without it. Instead of giving your attention to what you are aware of, I am aware of my thoughts. I am aware of my feelings. I am aware of the sight of this room. No, emphasize the I am aware. I am aware of thoughts. I am aware of feeling sick. I am aware of the sight of this room. Let the thoughts, the sight of this room, the feelings, let them just Go out of focus. Focus on the first part of your experience, the I am aware, irrespective of what you are aware of. It has never left you. You have never ceased to be this I am aware. Just give that experience, the experience of being aware, give it your attention. Instead of shining your attention on the object, the thought, the feeling, shine that awareness on the experience of being aware. In other words, on itself. And rest, allow your attention to come back to itself, just to rest in itself. And that it is that experience is peace itself. And as you abide that more and more, your old identity, your old belief that this aware being that I essentially am is identical to a cluster of thoughts and feelings, will just gradually purify itself of all those thoughts and feelings. You don't have to do anything to them. You don't have to get rid of them. You don't have to worry about this old identity. It will just gradually wither away as a result of neglect. Because it is no longer being fed by your attention or interest. Just give your attention. When I say attention, I don't mean think about it intellectually, although it's fine to start thinking intellectually about it. When I mean give your loving attention to yourself, to this that you know you are, that knows itself in you as the experience, I am aware. That's the cure for the fear of death. Because as you abide as this being aware, from the background, this certainty begins to emerge. It's like a memory that comes from the depths of your being, this memory of your own immortality, of your own eternity, that I am not just aware, I am eternally aware. I have never experienced myself disappearing. I have never been hurt. I have never been harmed. No experience has ever stained me or left a trace on me. I'm totally intimate with all experience. I'm not just a witnessing presence in the background of experience that has to hold the body-mind world at a safe distance. No, I am the knowing which floods all experience, which pervades all experience, that is intimately one with all experience. I take the shape of all experience, but no experience harms me or stains me, or every experience just leaves me in my pristine, open, empty, shiny, knowing presence. Just abide that, this memory. Not a memory from the past, but this memory from the depths of your being will just come, and it will become as a kind of, it will formulate itself in your mind as a kind of conviction. I never go anywhere. I cannot be harmed. I don't die. You'll just forget about your fear of death. It just will no longer visit you. So don't worry about the fear of disappearing. Give your attention to yourself.
Okay. Thank you.